Yeah, I think Mitch has, within the CBA, all these players have their rights, and it's still kind of interesting. I mean, Kasperi and Andreas signed, but aside from that, I know, we're in Toronto, so that a lot of the focus gets placed onto Mitch. But if you look throughout the league, there's so many different players that are in the same spot that have I mean, depending on how you value players, they're all elite young players. Like, they go through different markets, and none of them seem to be on the cusp of signing or anything like that either, right? So I know here a lot of the focus gets put onto Mitch, but this is a league-wide thing that's happening in different markets with different cap spaces and budgets and all sorts of things. So it's not exclusive here, and there's obviously a lot of chatter and discussion, but we just continue to plod along with our business and worry about that. Well, I think we've got to save space for Mitch, and that's totally fine. But I think, regardless, if we were to have something done tonight, we would still. I think we all know this year, we're going to be rate tight to the salary caps. We're trying to do some creative things on the edges with players that perhaps look at this as a legacy opportunity for them, or they look at this as a chance to rebound. I think we've had some good examples of guys that have come into our organization. I think Tyler Ennis was a great example last year, and so that's kind of captured the attention of others. If you're a forward especially, you've got the ability to play with some excellent players, and if you're a defenseman, I think you look at the opportunity and the ability to compete, and think that, especially in our marketplace, that if you come in and perform well, the attention you're going to get is going to be generally positive at those pay rates and excellence. So we're just trying to kind of dabble in that. We're not in any of the big game markets whatsoever, and just stay patient and find the right people and players that may fit for us on those minimum or close to minimum deals. I think Ronnie's been excellent for us. I think on the ice he's played a massive role, and in our top pair, and is a great partner to Morgan. And then off the ice, just with his personality and what he's about, and how that's added to our progression in our locker room. So we would love to have that opportunity. I think it's going to be interesting in the next few days. His play with us, and what he's done here may make the pricing of that a little bit difficult, but we hope to stay in touch with them, and at the very least have the chance at the end, I know, to at least kind of take one last kick at it and see where it lands. But he's earned the right to kind of cash in a little bit as well. So I don't know where that will all play out. I don't think we ever know for certain, but I think we've had good discussions. I think any player that we think may fit, and you try not to be insulting either, right? And because I think everyone knows our space is limited, so they know when we call, it's not probably the most lucrative phone call they'll answer on the day. But we think our opportunity and the organization we can provide can give a good opportunity to certain types of players and where they're at in their career. So it's been interesting. I think we're a spot where guys that you would consider depth players, or guys at nearing the end of their career that have won a chance to be on a competitive team and in a great place to play, we'll look at. But we'll see what comes out here in the next couple days, and just stay on top of that.